Hello everyone and welcome to the Weather Centre. It's a cloudy start to Sunday over parts of eastern South Africa, and while we are going to see that area slowly clearing, we're also going to see the return of some wet weather. But before that wet weather really sets in, we're going to see a much warmer day all across the southern parts as well as for KwaZulu-Natal, and then heading into the afternoon and evening, that's when the stormy weather returns, especially to the central parts of the country. And we could even see some severe thunderstorm activity for some areas in the northwest as well as the Free State, and for this reason there is a watch in place for the potential of large hail and even damaging winds for the areas indicated in amber. So that area will be very closely monitored later this afternoon. That region is also indicated to experience scattered thunderstorms during the course of today, similar into parts of the Northern Cape, while in the Eastern Cape it's only the northern parts of that province where we expect isolated thunderstorms. Similar for some parts of the KwaZulu-Natal interior, into Mpumalanga, as well as for Gauteng, with a 40% chance covering those places. Some rain at first over eastern Limpopo. That includes Thohoyandou, Tzaneen and even Musina in the far northern parts of the province, but that region is going to start clearing out. Still going to be a warm day across the Highveld, 25 degrees for Johannesburg. Polokwane gets to 26 and it should stay dry, although it will be mostly cloudy. In KwaZulu-Natal, as we've just seen, there could be a few thunder showers for the interior, while in the Eastern Cape, Mthatha, Bishu and Makanda stay dry, all expected to reach a maximum of 25 degrees. Light winds in the forecast for Durban and Richards Bay, but heading towards the Eastern Cape coastline, we see increasing wind speeds and fresh to strong easterly winds will be blowing across Port Elizabeth for the rest of today. The southern interior of the country will see maximums around the 30-degree mark. It will be sunny to partly cloudy and dry across the region. And it will be similar towards the south coast, but it does stay cooler for this area due to freshening easterly winds across the area. Swells elevated with a height of about 3 meters. For the Northern Cape, a few thunder showers from Uppington through to Prieska, as well as Kimberley and Colesberg, while for Sutherland and Springbok, it's going to be a warm and dry day, both reaching a high of 27. Alexander Bay stays cool for today with a maximum of 20. That's thanks to an onshore wind that will also bring in some cloud, maybe even some fog. And for this stretch of the coastline, we have a 2.5 meter swell, and it's going to be a warm day for Langebaan and Cape Town. A quick look ahead to tomorrow, and it's going to be an especially wet day once again for the central parts of the country, including Mahikeng, Bloemfontein, Johannesburg and Pretoria. Take a look at those temperatures. A very cool day in the forecast for tomorrow, but in the far western parts of the country, it'll be partly cloudy and dry, and Cape Town will be comfortable with a high of 26. That's all from the Weather Centre. Have a fantastic Sunday.